Happy Sunday, everybody. My name's Anna Sophia, and welcome to my channel.
My husband and I are a military family who recently bought a house and moved from Scottsdale, Arizona to Washington, D.C. Come along with us as we decorate, organize, declutter, and deep clean this house on a budget from house to home. So the first room that I wanted to start with was going to be the living room that I think we're also going to be putting our office over here. So the first thing I wanted to do was measure out the space to make sure that I had enough room for my desk and my bookcases on either side. And my dog is obviously helping me because he is my literal shadow. I got this rug from Wayfair a few years back. It's 5x7. It has kind of a boho Moroccan vibe, but it's very neutral. And the style that I'm going for in this room is definitely boho with hints of vintage, and I wanted it to all feel really cohesive but separate. And rugs are a great way to do that, to tie everything together but to separate spaces. So my husband and I are now just bringing in the desk, and we wanted it to face out because when it was facing the window it just felt kind of college-y, and we really wanted this. This is the first house we ever bought, and we wanted it to feel really grown up and put together. So I needed to decide what I wanted to put on the wall, and the picture that I have is actually a scratch map that I had gotten from my husband a few Christmases ago. And basically what you do is you just scratch off the places that you've been at. I got it off Amazon. I can see if they still have it. I'll link it below if they do. And of course, my favorite part is leveling. So I thought the picture looked really cute, but I think that it's just a little too small for the space, and I wanted to add some dimensions. So my husband has these two guitars that were literally collecting dust in a closet, and I thought what a fun idea it would be if we displayed these guitars on either side of this picture. I will link these guitar hooks that we use specifically. There were so many different options to choose from, but they were so easy to install. Like, if I can do this, believe me, you can do it too. And now it's time to decorate the couch. So I got these throws, so many things I got off Amazon. I'm a mom and we share a car, so anything that I can buy online, I do. These cushions and inserts were so inexpensive. I think each one was less than $10, which is a really nice price. And here is how the room is coming together so far. So far, I'm obsessed with it. It has so many pretty colors, so much texture. I love the pillows. They bring such a warmth to the room that I was really looking for, which is hard to do in a room this size. And it's so comfortable. Now that the couch was done, it was time to work on the TV stand. I got these little boxes from IKEA for miscellaneous things. They were $2.50 each, I think, and they fit in this oddly shapen little hole in my TV stand. Then I found these beautiful lamps from IKEA. They were really affordable and they give off the prettiest light, also fitting in with that boho vibe that I was really looking for in this room. I will link them below for you guys if they're still available, which I'm sure they are. Next, I had this little corner that I really wanted to decorate with some plants. I got this palm and this birds of paradise, all from IKEA. Who knew that IKEA sold plants? And then I also got the pots that I put them in. This bean bag I got from years ago from World Market that my dog just absolutely loves. It's his favorite little snuggle spot, especially when the sun's beaming on it, and it's just the perfect little corner for him to sleep. And here is how the living room portion of this room came out. And next it was time to focus on the office portion of the room. So I needed to do some shopping. So I decided to start my shopping at the thrift store. You can find such beautiful things at the thrift store for really inexpensive, like this beautiful candle holder and this anthropology vase. I think was 38 bucks originally, and I spent $2 on it. Also, everybody knows you can find baskets galore. If you need a basket, do not go to those big box stores. Start it at the thrift stores. There's so much at the thrift store to go through, and it's honestly such a hobby of mine. If you guys ever want to see a video like a thrift with me, I know those are really popular. I would totally do one of those. They're so fun. You can find such great deals. So whenever I decorate a bookshelf, I like to kind of set out everything that I think I could potentially use. And I want to say that I have a rhyme or reason as why I put things where I do, but I just kind of go until I feel like it looks good. And here is how the bookcases turned out. I absolutely love them. They're so minimal. They're so vintage, exactly what I had in mind. I really like the copper tone. I think it adds a warmth to an overall neutral bookcase. If you guys want to see a video on styling bookcases, tips and tricks I've learned along the way, I know I still have a long way to go, but I could definitely do a little video on that as well. And here's the finished desk and bookshelves. This office chair is so comfortable. I'm sitting in it right now, and it is from West Elm. So worth the money. Yes, it was expensive, but sometimes those big purchases, you want to invest that money in. And this is how the whole room came out. It's exactly what I envisioned. So beautiful, so peaceful. We love hanging out here. It's really starting to feel like home with this first room.
All right, now I'm washing these little buckets, and they're blue, and they were really cheap. And I'm just going to keep washing them. And then we're going to put stuff in them.
Now we're going to get into one of my favorite things to do, which is organizing. I got these bins from the thrift store for really inexpensive. I think for all three I spent maybe $3. So sturdy. I don't know where they're originally from, but my plan is to store some of my son's toys in our ottoman. They're really shallow, which is nice because otherwise the ottoman wouldn't close. Right now, my son is in a phase where a lot of the toys that we buy has about 1 million different little pieces. So having these boxes will help keep those pieces together, like his blocks together, his little cars together, his building things together. Everything has its place, so nothing gets lost or ruined. If any of you other mom and dads out there know of good ways to store your kids' toys, a new mom like me can really benefit from that. So please drop me a comment below and tell me your guys' secret. And anything that didn't fit, I put in this larger basket near the TV. One of my least favorite things is paper organization. So right now I'm just going in and taking things out of boxes where I know that they don't belong and putting them off to the side so I can separate them into the proper spot. And I thought I should mention this little accordion was one of the best things to keep us organized. When we bought this house, it came with literally 1 million manuals for every appliance the house came with. And it's not really something I can throw away, but it's also not something I want to take up valuable real estate in my desk or in our laundry room. So I decided to put it in here. So if something goes wrong, I know exactly where they are and how to fix it. Now it is time to deep clean our space. I use these e-cloths that my mother-in-law was so sweet. She sent these to me and they're so good for the environment. You're not using so many paper towels to clean your house. You can just throw them in the washer when they're all dirty and your house is clean. I just use a little bit of Pine Sol and wash away. I'll link them below. I think they were really inexpensive, under $30 probably for that starter kit. Along with that kit came this mop, and it is so much bigger than your typical Swiffer, and again, so much better for the environment because once it's dirty, you just throw it in your washing machine and it's done, and it gets so much more surface area. I swear, I finished mopping this room in 5 seconds. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. It really helps to support my channel. I will be posting videos of this House to Home series every Sunday. I hope I see you guys next Sunday. Bye.